let's take a quick look at what NotebookLM can do for you and research and for your students and research. So what we're going to do once we get in is click on this Create New, and I'm going to add sources. I love that you can add sources from so many different places. For this, I'm just going to use sources that I have on my computer. I'm going to open those up, and it's going to generate those sources right here in the window. And what I love is it's going to create a synthesized title and a snapshot, a quick summary of all those sources. Now, if I like this and I want to keep a hold of it, I can quickly just save to note, and it's going to keep it over here in my sources for these sources here. All right, next thing I can do is click on the briefing doc. The briefing doc is going to give a rundown of the sources, major ideas that they have, and even key quotes. Now, if I'm a student researcher, I'm going to definitely love this. I love it as a teacher researcher. I can go through here and see what some of the main ideas are, and then I can see exactly what source they're pulling this information from. Covers key themes. Again, the themes are going to be broken down all the way to, again, some of the limitations that they listed and the quotes. So again, if I'm a researcher and I need to paraphrase something, I can quickly find one of the quotes here, and this gives me a nice snapshot of my source information. All right, I love it. It's going to keep it in my notes section. Now I can also ask a question. What are key reasons for burnout? And it's going to give me an answer. But in this view, what is different from the briefing doc is I can click on these numbers here, and it's going to take me right to the source and where that came from. So again, right to the source. It'll bring it up here, but I like that it brings it up over here. If I like this information, I can save to note. All right, well, when I'm done, and if I give it time, this is what's going to happen. So this is the same research, but I can listen to it in podcast format.
It is.
So in this deep dive, we're tackling teacher well-being and burnout specifically because you guys requested it. You sent in a ton of research articles and studies, all focused on this topic and covering a range of countries, a range of approaches.
It's a hot topic.
It is a very hot topic. And so
an actual podcast of your sources. So if you need to know more about your source information, listen to a podcast on the way into work. Why not? NotebookLM, guys, this is just such a game changer.